Good morning, guys. We're out here in Quartzsite and we're boondocking, as you know, and we have now run out of water, so we're going to put our build to a test and see if everything works as normal. So starting off, we're going to pump the fresh water back into the trailer. That should be the easy part. And then the next part, we'll have to try and see if our gray tank, black tank setup is going to work the way we wanted it to. So turn around, we'll start this this transfer of the water, and let's see if it works. So I've went ahead and I've connected the water hose to the trailer and to the setup in the truck. So we just got to flip on the pump, open the valves, and we're going to let her pump. And that should be pumping us water. I can't hear it, mind you. Yep, pump's running. Valve's open, it'll shut off if we close it. We open it, she starts running as normal, so we just got to give her some time to pump that 100 gallons of water out of that tank up in there into the trailer. And we're not going to sit here filming nothing for 15 minutes, so we'll cut back in later on. The freshwater half went extremely well as expected. We were no problem pumping out of the truck tank into the trailer. So the next little test is going to be the black tank. Now, when I was in the park, I put some fresh water in the black tank to test it as far as any leaks go, and we did have a leak. So I'm going to turn this around here and we'll show you. So we did have a leak where that Voltaren valve goes up into the water tank. As you can see there's some lime from the water deposits. Now, I didn't know how I was going to get at fixing that, so because we don't really want a leak. And I did some research and I found a pool leak stuff. Can't think of the name offhand, I'll have to get it later. But anyways, it's for stopping leaks in swimming pools and spas. You just put it in the water and it got some sort of a molecular stuff in it that bonds as it leaks and stops the leak. So it has appeared that that has stopped our leak. We have, I don't know if you can see up in here, if I can get it. You can just see the dark line there. I have about 2.5 or 3 inches of water in that tank right now, and we do not appear to have a leak. So, fingers crossed, when we pump out the black tank, I'm just leaving that in there a little longer yet. I put some more in it today just to be safe. If there happened to be, I put a little bit more of the pool stuff in it. I put a little bit more water in the tank to verify that we were above where it was leaking. Which I know the leak was actually in the ring that you put in the tank to attach the ABS fittings to. They said, you know, this is what you do to put these fittings in the tank. We followed the instructions and it shouldn't have leaked, but it did. So anyways, we put this stuff in it. It appears not to be leaking now. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed that when we pump the black tanks out, it don't leak, because we don't want a messy leak. So we'll stay updated with you when we do the black tank here in a little bit. Okay, so now we got set up, getting set up for the black tank trial. First time pump out of the trailer. So this is our setup. It goes into the valve in there, into the macerator, And for right now, we're just connected to the truck battery. I will make a power supply in here to hook to at a later date. But anyways, let's give her we're gonna give her a bit of a trial and see what happens, because we've never done this. So just hold tight for a minute. Okay, so we're trialing a little bit with gray first. Turn that pump on, hon. And we're going to open the gray just a bit first. Just we want to see what's going to happen here before we do the black. I know there's a lot in that gray. It's full. Going. And pumping in beautifully. Okay, I'll just shut that. You shut that off, hon. Okay. Okay, so everything seems good with that. Let's fire her up, hon. We'll do the black. So let's see how this black tank works. It's pumping in, I hear. I don't see any yuck going through that hose though. But she's pumping in. Oh yeah, pumping in there to beat the band. You guys can't see it, but the tank's there and I can hear it. I'm not seeing any leaks. Okay. Oh yeah, she's starting to get into yucky water now. Okay, this all looks good. We're not going to bore you with the long time pump out. Oh, I'm sorry, Charlie. Get out of the way. Stepped on my dog. Whoops. Okay. You look cold. You can go. Okay. All's been going pretty well. No problems. Pumping tanks out. As you can see, our sight glass is also showing us how full our tank is getting, which is getting pretty close to the top. But we should also be almost out of the pumping. Just doing our sink tank. And I say so far, this has all been a success. Just got a drainer now, which shouldn't be a problem. We just got 3-inch hose and the valves. So our build, our tank, our pump out, our freshwater transfer, all has worked as planned. So sometimes just winging it works out for you. So till next time, we'll talk to you later.